Have you ever followed a fashion trend only to realize it just doesn't work for you? Maybe it made you look older, washed out, or just didn't feel quite right? Once you hit 60 and beyond, your style should highlight your confidence, grace, and experience, not work against you. But the truth is, some fashion trends can actually make women over 60 look older, drawing attention to the wrong details instead of enhancing natural elegance. The good news? You don't have to sacrifice style to feel modern and sophisticated. Today, I'll reveal 5 fashion trends women over 60 should avoid in 2025, and more importantly, what to wear instead to look effortlessly chic while staying comfortable. Stay with me until the end, because the last mistake is the one I see most often, and trust me, it's a game changer. Let me know in the comments where you're watching from, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more timeless fashion tips. Now, let's start with the first trend that might be aging you without you even realizing it. Trend number 1, oversized clothing without structure. Picture this. You're standing in front of the mirror, slipping on a loose, oversized sweater, thinking, this will be comfortable and hide the areas I don't love anymore. But then, as you step back and take a good look, something feels off. Instead of looking effortlessly chic, the outfit overwhelms you. The fabric hangs shapelessly, swallowing your figure. You don't feel polished, you feel hidden. As we enter our 60s and beyond, the way clothes fit our bodies matters more than ever. While oversized clothing might seem like a safe and cozy choice, it often works against us. Without structure, it erases the natural lines of the body, making us look shapeless rather than sophisticated. What was meant to be relaxed suddenly feels frumpy, and instead of looking stylishly effortless, we just look like we're drowning in fabric. When clothing lacks structure, it disrupts the balance of your silhouette. In our younger years, our figures naturally hold shape, but as we age, clothing that lacks definition can exaggerate areas we might not want to emphasize. An oversized blouse without shape doesn't just add volume, it removes all sense of proportion, making you look heavier or shorter than you actually are. Another issue? Oversized outfits can make you look older than you feel. Instead of enhancing your features, they blur them. Clothes should work with your body, not against it. You don't want to disappear under layers of fabric. You want to wear outfits that frame you, highlight your best features, and celebrate your confidence. Think about a time when you wore something fitted just right, perhaps a blazer with a structured shoulder or a dress that skimmed your body instead of clinging or billowing. Chances are you felt more put together, more confident, and more like yourself. That's what we're aiming for. So how do we achieve a polished, elegant look without sacrificing comfort? The key is structure with softness, clothing that provides shape without feeling restrictive. A lightweight blazer with a gentle drape is a perfect example. Unlike a boxy jacket, it follows the natural lines of your shoulders and waist, instantly making you look refined without stiffness. For a casual day out, a well-cut tunic, one that slightly follows your body's curves instead of hanging straight, offers both comfort and style. Another fantastic alternative is a midi dress with a structured yet flowy fit. Instead of clinging too tightly or ballooning out, it subtly shapes the body, giving you an elongated, graceful look. When layered with a long, tailored coat, it adds even more elegance without extra bulk. And let's not forget the magic of layering with intention. Instead of piling on oversized pieces, try a sleek cardigan over a fitted top. This allows you to enjoy the relaxed feel of layering while keeping your overall silhouette defined. Let me tell you about Mary, a wonderful woman I met last year. At 68, she was struggling with her wardrobe. She had always loved fashion, but after hitting 60, she started gravitating toward oversized clothing, thinking it would be the best way to hide the parts of her body she no longer felt confident about. Loose tunics, baggy pants, and slouchy sweaters filled her closet. One day, her daughter convinced her to try something different, a midi dress with a tailored waist and a lightweight blazer. At first, Mary hesitated. She worried it might feel too structured, too formal. But the moment she stepped out of the fitting room, her face lit up. Instead of feeling hidden, she felt seen. Instead of feeling older, she felt sophisticated and elegant. The compliments poured in. "Mom, you look amazing," her daughter beamed. That day changed Mary's approach to fashion. She realized she didn't need to hide behind fabric. She needed to choose clothing that worked for her, not against her. Have you ever worn something oversized only to feel like it wasn't quite right? Or have you discovered a structured piece that made you feel incredible? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your experience. And remember, fashion should empower you, not hide you. Stick around, because the next trend might just be the one you didn't even realize was making you look older. Trend number 2, ultra-thin or transparent fabrics. You slip into a beautiful blouse, admiring its delicate fabric and airy feel. But the moment you step outside, reality hits. You catch a glimpse of yourself in a store window, and suddenly you realize the fabric is far more revealing than you expected. Instead of feeling effortlessly elegant, you find yourself constantly adjusting, tugging, and worrying about what might be showing. Sound familiar? For many women over 60, sheer or ultra-thin fabrics seem like a great choice. They're lightweight, breathable, and often marketed as sophisticated. But here's the problem. What looks ethereal on a mannequin can look unpolished in real life. These fabrics tend to highlight every detail, including undergarments, bra straps, and even skin texture. They wrinkle easily, losing their shape within hours, and instead of looking refined, they can make an outfit appear unkempt or unintentional. Worse yet, they demand constant vigilance. Standing near the wrong lighting or a bright window can instantly transform what seemed like a modest top into something uncomfortably revealing. As we step into our 60s and beyond, the goal isn't to cover up but to dress with confidence and intention. Clothing should work for us, not against us, and that includes choosing fabrics that enhance our elegance rather than create unnecessary distractions. The key is selecting materials that offer lightness without transparency, softness without losing structure. Linen blends, structured silk, premium cotton, and soft crepe are all excellent choices. These fabrics drape beautifully, maintain their shape, and add sophistication without the worry of being too sheer. They allow for movement and breathability while still keeping the look polished and refined. Now, for those who love the delicate effect of sheer fabrics, there's a way to incorporate them without losing that sense of elegance. Strategic layering is your best friend. A lace-trimmed camisole under a slightly sheer blouse creates dimension and mystery while ensuring appropriate coverage. A lightweight, well-fitted blazer or a fine-knit cardigan over a semi-sheer top can maintain the airy feel without sacrificing refinement. Details like sheer sleeves, subtle lace insets, or a transparent overlay on a lined dress can provide that soft, feminine touch without overexposure. I once had a conversation with a well-known fashion consultant who put it best. I've seen so many women fall into this trap, thinking sheer fabrics add a youthful touch. But elegance comes from confidence, not see-through clothes. This reminds me of Susan, a vibrant 67-year-old woman who always had a keen eye for fashion. She adored soft, flowing fabrics, but often found herself second-guessing her choices. One afternoon, she confided in me about a sheer blouse she had worn to a luncheon. "I spent the entire time wondering if my bra was showing instead of enjoying the event," she admitted. When she started choosing silk blouses with soft lining and structured drape instead, she noticed an instant change, not just in how she looked, but in how she felt. No more adjusting, no more worrying, just effortless confidence. Fashion should make you feel secure, beautiful, and free to be fully present in the moment. Have you ever worn something that made you feel self-conscious all day? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And if you've ever thought sheer fabrics were a must-have for looking youthful, Stick around because the next trend might just surprise you. Trend number 3, too many dark or dull colors. You open your closet and what do you see? A sea of black, gray, and dark brown. For years, these colors have been your go-to, classic, slimming, easy to match. But one day, as you catch a glimpse of yourself in the mirror, something feels off. Instead of looking effortlessly chic, your outfit seems to drain the light from your face. Your complexion appears dull, your eyes less bright. You wonder, when did I start looking so tired? Many women over 60 gravitate toward dark colors because they feel safe. Black in particular has long been praised for its ability to make us look slimmer and effortlessly stylish. But here's what often gets overlooked. As we age, our skin naturally loses some of its warmth and vibrancy, and wearing too many dark shades can unintentionally make us look older, more tired, or even washed out. What once felt elegant can suddenly feel heavy, casting harsh shadows on the face and emphasizing fine lines instead of softening them. This doesn't mean you have to abandon dark colors altogether. After all, black will always be timeless. The key is balance. Instead of relying solely on deep hues, incorporating warmer, softer tones can brighten your complexion and add a sense of vitality to your look. Colors like navy, camel, and beige offer the same sophistication as black, but with a gentler effect on the skin. Even small adjustments, like pairing a dark outfit with a cream-colored scarf or a soft pastel blouse underneath a blazer, can make a remarkable difference. For those who love their darker wardrobe, experimenting with subtle pops of color can be an easy transition. Lavender, blush pink, and powder blue are particularly flattering on mature skin, adding a fresh yet elegant touch without feeling overwhelming. Accessories are another effortless way to bring in color. A silk scarf in a soft jewel tone, a structured handbag in warm taupe, or a pair of statement earrings in deep teal can instantly elevate an outfit. I remember talking to Susan, a stylish 72-year-old who had worn black exclusively for decades. She always believed it was the most flattering choice, but after a friend suggested she try navy instead, something changed. I was hesitant at first, she admitted, but the moment I put on that navy blouse with my beige trousers, I felt lighter, fresher, almost younger. People kept asking if I had been on vacation. That's when I realized it wasn't about the clothes. It was about how the color made me feel. Fashion isn't just about what you wear. It's about how it enhances your presence and energy. Have you ever noticed how certain colors make you feel more alive? Or how a small change, like switching from black to navy, can suddenly make your eyes look brighter? If so, I'd love to hear about it in the comments. And if you've ever wondered what other fashion choices might be unintentionally aging you, keep watching, because the next trend is one you definitely don't want to miss. Trend number 4. Overly trendy prints and embellishments. You see a blouse in the store window, vibrant colors, bold floral patterns, shimmering sequins. It looks lively, fun, full of personality. You try it on, hoping to capture that same energy. But when you glance in the mirror, something doesn't feel quite right. Instead of looking elegant, the outfit seems to overpower you. The bold prints dominate, the excessive embellishments feel too flashy, and suddenly the focus is on the clothing, not on you. This is a common fashion misstep for women over 60. Bright, trendy prints and heavy embellishments might seem like a way to add excitement to an outfit, but in reality, they often do the opposite. They overwhelm, distract, and can even make an outfit look outdated rather than modern. Trends come and go, and what's in one season may feel out of place the next. Instead of enhancing your natural elegance, overly trendy prints can make an outfit look busy, drawing attention away from your features and overall silhouette. But that doesn't mean you have to give up on prints or fun details entirely. The key is choosing patterns and embellishments that complement rather than compete. Subtle prints, like delicate florals, small polka dots, or classic pinstripes, can add visual interest without overpowering your frame. Soft, muted tones work beautifully to create an effortlessly polished look, while structured patterns, like a well-placed geometric design, can add sophistication without feeling chaotic. If you love a little sparkle or embellishment, there are ways to incorporate them gracefully. A silk scarf with a subtle shimmer, a blouse with elegant embroidery along the neckline, or a pair of understated pearl earrings can elevate an outfit without overwhelming it. Accessories can be your secret weapon. A chic belt, a statement handbag, or a well-chosen brooch can add a modern touch while keeping your overall look refined. I once spoke with Helen, a stylish 65-year-old who had always loved bold prints. She believed they made her look lively and confident, but she often felt something was off when she wore them. One afternoon, she swapped her oversized floral dress for a soft navy dress with a delicate white floral pattern, smaller, more refined. The transformation was immediate. "I felt put together instead of drowned in fabric," she told me. "It was still fun, still me, but suddenly I was wearing the dress. The dress wasn't wearing me." Fashion should highlight your beauty, not overshadow it. Have you ever worn something with a loud print or excessive embellishments only to realize later that it didn't feel quite right? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear about your style experiences. And if you think prints are tricky, wait until you see the next trend, because this one can completely change how you carry yourself. Trend number 5, outdated footwear. You've carefully chosen your outfit. Your blouse is flattering, your trousers fit just right, and your accessories add the perfect touch of elegance. But as you step in front of the mirror, something feels off. You glance down at your shoes, heavy, clunky, maybe even a little worn out. And just like that, the entire look loses its charm. Footwear is often overlooked, but it has the power to make or break an outfit. Many women over 60 hold on to shoes that are outdated, uncomfortable, or no longer suit their style, simply because they feel familiar. But just like fashion evolves, so should your shoe choices. Shoes that are too bulky, overly embellished, or lacking proper support can age your outfit instantly, making even the most polished look seem outdated or impractical. Beyond style, outdated footwear can affect the way you carry yourself. Heavy shoes can change your posture, making you walk less gracefully. Shoes with worn-out soles or poor arch support can cause discomfort, which in turn affects your confidence. And when you don't feel comfortable, it shows. Instead of walking with ease, you may find yourself adjusting, shifting, or even hesitating with each step. The good news? Updating your footwear doesn't mean sacrificing comfort for style. Today's shoe designs offer elegance, support, and modern appeal all in one. Soft leather loafers provide a polished yet relaxed look, perfect for everyday wear. Sleek, minimal sneakers offer both comfort and sophistication, making them a great choice for casual outings. And a well-structured ballet flat or ankle boot can instantly elevate your outfit while keeping you comfortable. The key is choosing shoes that complement your wardrobe without overpowering it. Simple, modern designs with clean lines and high-quality materials will always look chic and timeless. Barbara, a vibrant 70-year-old woman, used to believe that switching up her shoes wouldn't make much of a difference. She had always worn the same heavy, orthopedic-style loafers, prioritizing comfort over style. One day, after some encouragement from her daughter, she tried on a pair of sleek leather loafers with a supportive insole. The transformation was immediate. "I felt lighter, more put together," she told me. "It was as if my whole outfit suddenly looked more modern just by changing my shoes." She didn't have to compromise on comfort. She just needed a fresh perspective on how the right shoes could enhance her entire look. Fashion isn't just about what you wear from the ankles up. It's about how you feel from head to toe. Have you ever had a pair of shoes that made you feel incredible, like you could walk with more confidence? Let me know in the comments. And if you think footwear is just a small detail, trust me, you won't want to miss what I have to say next. Fashion after 60 isn't about following every trend, it's about making choices that enhance your confidence and elegance. We've covered 5 common fashion mistakes: oversized clothing that hides your shape, sheer fabrics that can be unflattering, dark colors that dull your complexion, overly trendy prints that overwhelm, and outdated footwear that drags down your look. The right adjustments, structured fits, refined fabrics, balanced colors, timeless patterns, and modern shoes can transform your style effortlessly. Which of these fashion mistakes have you made before? Let's chat in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more timeless fashion tips.